Hello, welcome to GED exam preparation class. I am your host and instructor, Ruben Herrera, and on this video we're going to learn how to do division with decimal numbers. Alright my friends, to do a division with decimal numbers is almost just like doing any regular division. We're pretty much gonna almost ignore again the decimal period. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do, my friends. So I like to do my division like if I'm a 6-year-old kid. You guys probably already know that. And I like to take this number right here outside of the division house. And this is 3.12. I hope we can see it because of the reflection right here. This is 3.12. Okay, so can the 6 go into the 3? No, it's not. So I'm going to borrow the next digit or take the next digit and turn this into a 31 and see if I can if the 6 can go into the 31. Okay, so I'm totally ignoring the decimal period for right now. So can the 6 go into the 31? Yes, it can. How many times? 5 times. So I'm going to put my 5 right here on top of that 1 right here because this is the last number that I'm working with, that I am engaging with for my division. Do I have to align it? No, I don't. I can write my 5 all the way right here for all I care, as long as I know which number I'm working with. But just to be correct and just to help us a little bit and help us, you know, go through this problem smoothly, I like to be organized and tidy with my numbers. So I'm going to put my 5 right here on top of the 1. And oops, I'm already went over the decimal period. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and move the decimal period up like this. Okay? Now I have 5 times 6 is equals to 30. Now I'm going to do a small subtraction. 31 minus 30 is equals to 1. And I'm going to bring down the 2. Now, the next, how much is the 6? How much is the 6? How many times 6 can go into the 2? Into the 12. Okay, it can go in there 2 times. So I'm going to put the 2 right here. It's just a coincidence. I'm going to put it on top of this 2 right here because this is the last number that I'm engaging with. So 2 times 6 is equals to 12. And 12 minus 12 is equals to 0. And I am done with this division. The result for this division is 0.52. Okay. Now, let us look at this other example. On this example right here, notice, my friends, that I have a decimal period, a decimal number right here outside of the division home, and I have a number in here. Also a decimal period right here on this number in here. So what I need to do, my friends, as a rule, unless we're doing it with a calculator, but whenever we are doing this manually, right here, we cannot perform a division with a decimal number outside of the division house. In this case, we cannot do a division with the 1.50. So I have to disappear. I have to remove this decimal period right here. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn this decimal number into a whole number, meaning that I'm going to move this decimal period right here 2 times. When I move the decimal period out here, just like I had it here on my problem right here, you probably noticed that I erased this, or maybe not, but this was a whole number. Okay, so right here now I have 150. Okay, this number is outside of the division house. It's going to turn into a 150. So once again, what I did, I cannot do a division with the decimal number outside of the division home, of the division house. So what I will do, I will move this decimal period to the right, turn this into a whole number, is 150. How many times, or how many digits, or how many spaces did I move this decimal period towards the right? 2 times. So as a consequence of moving this decimal period 2 spaces to the right, I have to move also this decimal period 2 spaces to the right to balance my division. So I'm going to also do this, 1 and 2. Very nice. Now my decimal period is going to be here. Okay? And wait a minute, there's an invisible space right there. What do I do with empty spaces? We write zeros. So I'm going to put a 0 right there. Now I have 150 I have 150 into 300. How many times the 150 can go into that 300? 2 times. So I'm going to put my 2 right here, and I'm going to put it on the last 0. No need to move out this decimal period, or you can if you want to. But it's just going to be equals to a whole number. It's going to be equals to 2 anyways. 2 times 150 is equals to 300. 300 over 300 is minus 300 is equals to 0. And the result of this for this division is 2. And this is how we solve divisions with decimal numbers. Very good. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in our next lesson. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.